Hey, everybody. Artisan of civilization here to once again tame the savage, biter filled mess of this planet. Oh, we're teaching them ever so slowly. Irving is absorbing his lessons and the passive radiation from the hyperfabric. So, what are we doing? That you probably means something, right? Or maybe not, actually. It's been flashing in and out for a while it looks fine. No, it's just communication delay. I need to put like a latch down here. It has to be you for a solid 5 seconds before it broadcasts it to the world. Because right now everything's fine. Everything's really fine. Just to be perfectly blunt. Yeah, let's go look at space science. In this exact moment, speaking nothing about what might come immediately after my words or have happened immediately before, things are great. Look at that. 1.3 terawatts there. That might be a bit of a record. And this guy's waiting on strangelets. Strangelets are probably something we need to look at. Also, there's thundering that something may not be completely right. How can we be out of phosphoric? How? What's going on here? You're fine. Oh, you're not fine. Oh, we don't have enough sand? Okay, I suppose that is the natural next bottleneck, but I could get more of that. I could also do the other thing where not here, but here, I open up these all the way. Because right now it's valved off, right? It goes into this other one. We can just turn this into enough phosphine so that it gets moved into phosphoric acid. You know what? I think we're going to try that. This is fully saturated. We're going to take a look. Oh, wait. We're following the wrong line. We're going to affect a change. So right here, we have a wire reading it for a reason. Oh, that's to make more fagnots for the purpose of... Wait, did it just drop? Pressure just dropped. That could be a cycle of quantum dots being made. Okay, follow the line. Follow the line. Where did I put the valve? I don't get it. I should just go get more pure sand. It's a lot cheaper. And it's pumping, and it's... Okay, so now we're pressurizing this. How is this... If we're pressurizing it all the way to this point... I thought I had this set up as an overflow valve, or underflow valve at one point. And traditionally, I do this far closer to the production site. Because now we're moving by ourselves. Why use the camera to track this down? What's going on here? So we still at 100% phosphine, and we've made it into fluid sorting. I did not do this normally. And as such, I can't find the valve efficiently. Oh, right here. So then we have an overflow. How we overflow you at 40%. And then we ask you to put in, what's 50% of? It's that much, right? There. So now this is pumping in, and we'll attempt to get this to 50%. But before that, this will flow out. And this is, it will never completely tap out the phosphine, the phosphine. But it will allow us to dump it into phosphoric and hydrochloric over here, which is an extremely good use of that phosphine. And we apparently need the hydrochloric, so, or the phosphoric. Hydrochloric is also always welcome. It's actually a really good method of making hydrochloric. So what we've done is that we've said, oh, this is nice. We're completely up on vat brains. That's actually really good. We've told the system that they should be making the gas bladders through whatever method as fast as possible so that it can then feed into that system. We'll check back in on it. Where's our chore list? We need better logistics at the waste dump site. Oh, I think I remember what that was. Here, let's go take a look at our friendly neighborhood Superfund waste dump. We gotta get rid of the Simic boiler because it's completely useless and doesn't do its job. Energy drink, let's go. I can probably put it back on my quick bar. I'm probably not in danger. I've probably broken the habit. I'm not gonna reach for it instinctively whenever I try to move at all anywhere. Where is the waste dump? It's right here. And oh, was there a problem? I guess not. I guess there is no problem. Oh, you're stuck with oxide. Oh, you guys can jam. Oh, that's not great. I mean, they can both jam. All right, you should be oxide only. Maybe this needs a loader. Just to disgorge everything that's here. I don't think we have... I mean, we might, actually. I think a loader is the most efficient way to get rid of mixed cargo. Or, okay, we just don't use stack inserters. Alright, that's also probably a better way of doing this. Because these guys don't jam, but stack inserters do unless you completely lock down what it's supposed to be doing. You completely pre-choose the material it works with, and I don't think I want to do that right now. Alright, so this is waste 238. Strange to believe that this has come to pass, but look at it before us, friends. This used to be our goal. Oh, now it's just a full non-stacked belt. I mean, it won't jam, though. So a lot of this stuff, a lot of these hands will probably jam. Oh, are we full up? We're getting to be full up. And these guys have, all this oxide will probably last through the end of the game. Well, through Pyrrhic victory. This needs to be watched. Here, watch our Superfund site. Feeling this whale is just complicating our life. Oh, just adding more. Apparently this is being made in fairly large quantities. Yeah. Yeah, I can see downsides to this. And a lot of these hands are only are stuck on just one type. Yeah, this is going to be a pain point soon. I'm going to have to deal with this. And it's filling up. All right. Okay. We have it. in our inventory. We had it on our list to watch it. What more can a problem ask for? It will be watched. Let's go look at the other thing we're supposed to be watching once we return to first position. And we'll try to figure out... God, the base is so big now. It takes so long to get around. We want to go and look at plutonium. I think I'm going to get rid of this need more. I think we've probably satisfied that. It's not stuck anymore. I mean, it might stick later on. We're making lots of this stuff. The question is it needed? I mean, there's a steady stream coming through. And it's getting cycled out. And it's only the stuff that can't get cycled out that's leaving the system to go rot into oxide. Look at this big stream full of 239. That's the good stuff right there. It's the stuff we've needed forever, and now we just don't need anymore. And all these guys, you are the bottleneck now? Yeah. Alright, I want to say... Americium. Americium. I want to say this is solved for the moment. That's nice and steady. We will continue to check in, but this is now done. Need more sponges. Do we now have the sponge? Need more sponges. We have sponges in stock. There's no line. This is oh, someone just delivered. Okay, and then here is 50% sponge. Are we all a sponging? You are a sponging. You are not a sponging. So that means none of these guys are a sponging. Oh, you are. Oh, is there just a big wave here when it comes to sprouts? That's not totally terrible. So it says we need more sprouts, maybe? I was being very cautious about it before. Here, sprout. Or sponge. Sponges are way up. I mean, not way up, but better. Alright, so that says pretty conclusively to me that we need more sponges. So we're just going to walk it up real slow. We are not going to lunge. We're just going to be nice and slow about it. Alright, sponges need to be watched, which means antelope can't get cleared of watching. Do we have Zogna? Zogna exist? Ah, Zogna's clear. Okay, Zogna's done. We fixed it. Let's go take a biofluid issue. Is that Adam? No, the fact we have no venom. Shale oil is... What's industrial solvent? Shale oil and industrial solvent are... Oh, shale oil is vat brain, so that's important. Industrial solvent is just used everywhere, and I don't understand why we're having problems. Chalk this up to a complete lack of understanding, friends. You know, a factory first, something is happening and I just don't get it. And or refuse to get it for... Oh. We have a Carrigan problem here, and I think this is where our shale oil comes from. And this guy's ancient. Oh, so ancient. And we have a whale coming. Full of Carrigan. Alright, we're just going to replace you. Harsh, but completely honest. And what more can you ask for? And then wait. Go and do that, friend. I'll pick you up on the other side. Now this is... Can't I... Would it not be better to wormhole this in? How do I get keratin from bones? I can drill for keratin now. Why don't I just do this? Like, literally do this right here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Why don't I just get a ground borer and just drill for keratin right here? No one else cares. No one cares about keratin. Like, look, it just has a delivery guy. It has no users. And then... Alright, plan. I know we have the drilling fluid around here, too. I could probably even summon drill heads. That's something that would work on the wormhole. So where's the drilling fluid line? I know it comes through here. I know it comes through right here because we use it. We used to use it. Oh, did I roll it up entirely? Oh, right there. There's the drilling fluid line. Okay. Okay, chores, you can go away. We're in putter mode now. We're just going to wander around puttering with things. So drilling fluid's gonna go this way. I don't even know what this stuff is. What did I just get in my inventory? What just happened? Gravel? Gravel. And we are full up on drilling fluid. Excellent. I'm gonna have to go get a ground borer, but that's a problem that can be overcome with a tiny bit of persistence. But speaking of persistence, where is shale oil? Oh, it's right there and right there. So if we just step over and step down, everything will be fine. We even have a wormhole right there if we want to put drill heads on it. Alright, let's go get a ground borer. I don't even know what these are. I think I may have even said the words, I will never need these. Which is, you know, very cute. Ground borer. We will have one. And then we will see how much it creates. I wonder if it has a outserter on it. It's right here. Right here. Keratin. No one cares a gin. It does not have an outserter on it. Alright, your job is to drill for keratin. That's it. We need lube. I'll get lube. Not sure where the lubricant will come from, but I will go get it. And do we have drill heads on here? We really should. That's used in... We're out of diamonds. That's highly suspect. Drill heads are worthy. I never made the mega drill head. No, or did I for better Digosauruses? Can't remember. It's in the before time. So drill heads are over there. I kind of want to just drag a line over, right? We have the space. Kind of looks like we're in struggle here, don't we? Doesn't it? No, we have plenty over there. Oh, it's just a situation. So we have a drill head line going this way. It comes down to here and then turns. Do we have any wormholes? Oh, right there. Yes, indeed. We do, friends. Now, we don't have a very good line right here. But I don't think this is going to need a primary line, right? At least that's the gamble I'm making. And then into the system you go. And into the system you go. Okay. Oh, you're not tuned to the correct channel. Well, you get drill heads too now. We'll have to do one of those transfers. I think I know where to do it. Okay, this is wasteful. Wasteful is, of course, bad. But that doesn't mean we're stopping. So, yeah, this is the factory. It's Factorio. That's how you play the game, right? Just because something is a screamingly bad idea does not mean you do not do it. And I guarantee you I'm going to forget this place exists. Guarantee you 100% the gate between those two wormholes is it's going to be a problem. It's not. Let's not talk about that, though. That's a problem for future me, and future me is a dick. He deserves everything he gets. So we're working up here. This is going to have a very important task pretty much immediately. That we have to get, of all the mining machines, we have to start in on... oh, we had another one right here. In fact, that one's probably better. Okay. You are set over drill heads. Big tech just landed. We need these, the purple automated factories. I have to bring in quantum vortex systems for each one. I know I like to joke that buildings are free, but this is expensive, guys. 4 quantum vortex storages. All right, well, major tech involved. Here, we have to upgrade a task. Hold on a second, let's get this started. No, not that. That's going to be done last. We have one more reason. This is untakeable, completely untakeable, but it's going to be researched. Upgrade this task. Upgrade mall to Mark IV. Okay, good. So this is going to be hauling. We're going the complete wrong way. And then this way. Okay. Okay. And then shovel it in. Then we need lubricant from somewhere, which should not be terribly far for just a line, right? Could also, well, it's probably terribly far. How about we just bring it in on biofluid? Just be nice. Oh, this is empty. No, that's a provider. Oh, that's the shale oil provider. Oil provider. That's bad. Yeah, there's a lot of things here that could be construed as bad. Give me a requester tank. Get lubricant. You get that. That'll come in. And we've kind of put this at the most inconvenient place by a number of measures, actually. There. That almost looks intentional. All right, these guys are coming. It's gonna be fine, and then this will happen. This will be fine, and can you be prodded? Of course not. Do you get natural mining prod? No, you don't. It's just I make thing, and it produces it at a flat 20 a second, which is enough for one of these guys. Can you be prodded? No, and that can produce 200 shale oil a second. Is this going to be enough? Honestly, probably not. But we step away from this mine then, which was producing waste stone, which I didn't want to deal with anymore. So, can you be sped? Are you speddable? If I give you the light and the glory, will you accept it? Yes. Yes, you will. It drinks down an astonishing amount of material every second. Just absolutely, absolutely amazing. But it will only produce what it needs. can be a... Well, okay, that's actually kind of an issue then. Amongst my many issues are my complete lack of foresight. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that arrived fast. Is that a loader out? I think it is a loader out. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's nice. We still needed to get over on the other side, though. So, just like this, I guess, and that's enough to have these guys running. And the point is, we can't keep this going. I mean, we simply can't. The drilling fluid will run out. But the point is, we don't have to, because we're producing far more than these guys can use. Alright, so now we're going to have to put a note. Watch shale oil. Good. Maybe I should go redo the atom logistics now. And just kind of swap back and forth. Maybe I'll go do industrial solvent. I know that was a flagged issue. Yeah, and that's four requesters asking for a whole lot. What's going wrong with industrial solvent? Hopefully this is a massive problem and it's the beginning of a rabbit hole and it will hit everything. But no, it just looks like it's slow. So it's being produced, just not enough. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mixer 3s. But before I do that, let's start this thing off. Automated factory. You need next-lit powered accumulators? Ew. So this is kind of... Well, okay, no, nothing is done. Does anything spoil? I should be asking that more often. No, nothing spoils. And we're just gonna kind of leave it for right now. Right? And that doesn't need to happen. We know we don't have wall shield. We definitely don't have quantum vortex. We do have next lit accumulator Mark 1. Just set you up. No, it's not what we wanted. That was a mistake. Is it here? Yes, it is here. It shouldn't... Why are we picking them up from... That should be the garbage disposal, and it's... Where are you taking it from? I don't know. These guys got to go in there, though. And then special requests. And special... Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. Accumulator. These we do have, I believe. Yes. Alright, so that's nice. And then we're just gonna... Okay, leave this in shame for the moment. Oh, I can't get rid of all of those. I need them too. Alright, just ignore this for the moment. We got started. We'll go look at it again later. Hey, buddy, get in the bus. 9 mixers, he says loudly to convince everyone and himself. We need 9 of... Oh, do I have them? I do. Ah, look at that. Thought ahead for a moment. So we're going to go upgrade that, drop Megaprod on it, and then speed it as fast as possible. And then, all these. Upgrade. And then just drag it across. Man, it feels good to do that. And are we sped already? We kind of are. Can we be better? Oh, we kind of can. You will probably want... Oh, you can't reach all these. Is there no place I can put this down? For real? Is there any place? Well, there's this place, and there's probably going to be enough, frankly. There. That will hit most everything. Is there a better place? No. This probably does as much, if not more, good. Right? You can probably see a graph. Let's take a look at graph. Is this going? That's going. We want industrial solve. And before we were just solid pegged out. Just hopeless pegged out at 27k a minute. And now we are at 110. I want to say this problem is going to resolve. It's only one of the many problems being reported by biofluid. What I'm understanding by looking at that is, one, I'm getting a wonderful report. Two, a lot of this stuff is sort of pseudo meeting demand. Is not totally meeting demand though. One shale oil guy popped. I want to go look at that again, just to make sure nothing immediately collapses, as is, you know, factory standard. Shale oil is made right over there. And it's just completely fine. We have no problems. You can probably see a nice graph too. Shale. Yeah, it was stuttering real hard. And now it is nice and flat. I wonder what this is about. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go rework atom logistics. This is going to take time. It took time when I did it with propeptides. It'll take time again now. So we want more... What was this PKS? PKS is also something I have to do this for. That needs retrovirus. Retrovirus shouldn't be a problem anymore. Retrovirus was choked up on rock cocoons. And it looks like it's not a problem right now. It's digging itself out. Alright, that's acceptable. I'll probably have to rework PKS logistics too. As that is a periodic heart attack. Where do we do atom? It's very advanced. So right here, we have to rework this logistics. You're here, but I shouldn't read too much into that. We can stick a wormhole here, probably. I mean, certainly we could. Are there any other likely places? Over here. But that's farther to go. I think I'm going to rip this down, and we're going to slam in a wormhole right there, and then we're going to start feeding in the Adols and the plastic. That will help a ton, and the glassware and the lab instruments. So it's going to be exactly like what we did for propeptides. I need this guy to get out of the way. Rise higher, friend. And then you can be blued. Okay, so none of this matters. Oh man, big sneeze. Spared you it though. Don't get ahead of yourself. Actually, these do deserve even more prod because they deal with alien bacteria. What is precious? In fact, I think we're going to take this one out too. Then all of this goes away. And oh, maybe I made a mistake here. Oh, just barely. Okay, good. There's a way out. A wormhole. And then right there. So we want a bunch of lines in. We want a glassware and... Okay, we want these guys to both stop. I want you to deliver. And then I want you to wait. Wait forever. Wait for new orders. And this guy, what is here? I need to get down here. I want you to wait for new orders at the end. You will be remade. Do we have Yadals in here? If we don't, we will. Yes, we do have Yadals. We have all of the fungi. So we're going to be low on GTA at the end of this. That's kind of a worry. Is it being made? Yes. It's being made with max prod. I can probably get better bioreactors now and prod that up a little more. Oh, the ethanolamine, that thing I just dismissed. We could probably rework this as well. What do you need? Glassware. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we just need another guy on logistic duty. And you know what we say. If you think that, you should enact that. Especially if there's only one. Because my paradigm works with one. End of story. There we go. Up, 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 up. Right there. And put right there. Up, 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 up. All right. Glass. Where? Then lab instrument. Right here. Lab instrument. Laboratory. There we go. So you guys will come out. And we'll hook that up. Up and at them. Now you're gonna come over here. To right here exactly. Oh no, not right there exactly. This is why I didn't power them up. Because of intelligence issues. And then you guys are going to have to be properly thoughtful. You are glassware, you are lab instruments. And that is less than 50. And you are less than 50. Good. That can be turned on. We're not turning it on yet. Now we need the big thing, which is Yadals and plastic. So let's do that. I may have to increase GTA production. So we are calling for Yadals. We are calling for plastique. I may, in fact, be doing something completely unnecessary. Because, as you can see, GTA is the actual problem. Though I choose to believe that one day this will actually do something good for me. I choose to believe my days are not wasted. It's an important choice in your life. Okay. Right there. Good. 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 And then 2 more. And you are like so. And you are like so. And connect, connect. Alright, I think we can turn these on. Okay, right there. Right there, right there. Oh, I didn't fully finish you. 50, and then you are again 50. Alright, we have done our wormhole retrofit. And now we have to recalculate this whale, right? Okay, we can do that. Our new whale needs only 1 nanocarrier, 8 cDNA, 5 chimeric proteins, 2 DNA polymerase, 8 primers, 1 zymogen. So it's going to be a lot roomier, but there's still a lot going on here. Our number is now 1, 9, 13, 15, 23, 24. So 9,000 divided by 24. It's going to be 300 and 300. It's going to be 300. So 300, 24, 12, 6, 24, 300. Okay, awesome. Okay, time to set this up. You now need to get the surgery. You don't need that, you don't need that, you don't need that, you don't need that. It's just all of these. So you don't need that, that, that. Wait, you did need... Oh, I'm messing it up. Okay, hold on. Breathe. It's going to be okay. cDNA, chimeric proteins, zymogens. All right, so it's going to be all right. Oh, we need one more. We're gonna work on the other whale. It's the other whale that's it's the other whale that is actually the one we always wanted to talk to. Okay, it's this whale. This is the good whale. All right, now paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is this wrong? Where's the is the nano carrier next door? Yeah, it is. The nano carrier comes in, so that throws it off a little bit. So our number is actually not 24, it's 23. That doesn't change a thing. The whale is going to be largely empty, but whatever. All right, so regrouping 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually fine. It was always fine. It was you who had a problem. 2, 4, like that. Okay. And then right there. Uh-huh. Primers. Okay. In your cargo, you have stuff, you have contraband. We have to seize all of this contraband. This is not allowed. Sorry. I'm not sorry. It's the law. All right, so you get all that, you get all that, you get all that. You come and you drop all that. And you don't wait anymore. And we're going to copy and paste that. And you go. Go do that. Now, we likely do not need another whale at this point. But we're going to do it anyway. 8 seconds. Okay. I guess that doesn't matter. All right, now you go. Okay, the real bottleneck is GTA, unfortunately. Is there anything we can do about that? We doubled logistics. So maybe that will do something. Why is this not... Oh, it is backed up. Yeah, now we need a delivery. And GTA is not... Okay, well, over here, GTA is not the problem. Here it is. All right, we probably should keep an eye on this. So So we're going to watch Adam 42. And that is going to be next. Okay. We should probably do something next. Weren't we going to do the same thing for PKS? I have had that thought in my head for a while. Because production is still persistently low. Like we need more. And it's all just logistic based. Oh wait, we already brought in the fungi. What's the holdup here? I can bring in more fungi. Are these guys completely full of, No, we've already brought in other fungi. We've already done this, and yet we still need more. Huh. I mean, I can bring in the glassware, but that's not going to be a revolution. Oh, there's the other fungi. We've already done this. Yeah, we did this a long time ago. Or, you know, a relative amount of time ago. A reasonable amount of time for me to have completely forgotten about it time ago. Why are we short on Yadals? Oh, we need, apparently we need more here. Huh. So how should I interpret this that I'm seeing? We're just not one, we're not making it fast enough. Two, we're not getting enough logistics in. Let's just watch and see how fast this gets burned through. That seemed like it left a danger of, yeah, this is dangerous, what I've just done. We're counting on having that space free. So these second guys only have to kick in when it's very low. Maybe 40 is too low, too, because of, how they stack. We only ever want one stack of these. Okay. They're still being eaten up as fast as they can be brought in. Alright, anyway, we're watching this dissolve, right? Maybe they were low on retrovirus, and that was one of our problems. I do not know. I do not understand. I guess I don't have to understand. I guess understanding is optional. Understanding is bourgeois vanity. I should just accept and move on. I don't like how it stops every once in a while. Okay, we've got this guy coming. That's good. And you're still... And that's you. You're going all the way back for glassware, and then that. So it's probably going to get burnt through. There's going to be downtime. Let's take a look. PKS, PKA, PKS, PKS. That is a really unfortunate sawtooth. Not sure what to do about it, frankly. Oh, and that guy dropped. And so we need this guy to be very much on his way back, and he is just making his first pickup. So what has to be done is we have to move more of these things off of the whale and just dump them in here, I guess. We're going to come back at this. I don't want to do it now. Watch PKS. Okay, it's in the watch bin. I shall watch it. Let's go shag this whale. This probably dinosaur, honestly. He's probably in the South Factory. These periodic crash outs usually are. Over here. Way down here. Probably ex-military? Probably. That probably means he's important. Oh. Buzzed right by him. Is that still working? Why? How? What is this supplying that has a consumer still? Is that you? Is this you, buddy? No, it's not you. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. So... I don't even understand this. And you know what? Bourgeois morality shall not rule my life. So... does this connect to... No, this just gets vented. Oh, it's just venting coke? Coking gas oil? I don't get demons, everyone. I am not going to stress about why the silent machines still operate. I am just going to run from that place and hope the knowledge does not follow me back home. Let's go check out Moondrops. We haven't checked in on them in a while. Maybe we finally kicked in, or maybe I have to kick it again. Our last and most disappointing uplift. No, that would be Kakalk. Kakalk was most disappointing. I shouldn't label them with that. Oh, we're done. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, acceptable. Completely acceptable. I want you to not do this. I want you to do this instead. Now, it needs stuff I don't have on me, which is a shame. All right, so you need to not do this too. And you need to make Moondrops like so, right? And then you make some failures. Okay, that's really harsh. You make some special versions. Special versions then leave. The special versions go to a happy farm upstate. And they live out their days happily. I'm going to change that in a minute. Don't worry about it. So this doesn't need to happen anymore. And this goes right there. And this goes right there. And then everyone else does as they please, right? And we have a hero bin for you guys. We have another hero bin for you guys. And now we have to rework this dinosaur. All right. Thunk into the head. We need alien enzymes. No, we need fertilizer. Okay, hold on. We need fertilizer, retrovirus, alien enzymes. That's 3 things we need. And now we gotta do 5 fert, 10 retro, 3 alien enzymes. Okay, 18. So it's 3,000 divided by 18. That's 150. So this is 815. Okay, hold on. 15. This is 500. Does that fit? Yes, that does fit. All right, you need a super duper makeover. 2 boxes. First off, we still need... Oh, we need 800 fert. We have that. We need 1,500 retro... Oh, so we just swap out the cytostatics? Why are you getting this? You're the wrong dinosaur. Ooh, can we... can hit you right in time. You need to get alien enzymes now. And that's... I don't recognize them anymore. Oh, it's right there. And you get alien enzymes. And you just smooth switch over. Smooth. No problems. All good. And then you go right there. Then I guess you just go back to what you were doing. And then this is very easy to swap over. Tech number 2 of the day. Excellent. And so look how it gets so close. Only four stacks, so close. Now we have to do these, which are just not worthwhile. It's the last utility sciences. Ugh. All right, fine. We are certainly going to get a 3rd tech today. That is the sign of a good day. This turd upgrade cannot be taken. Simply cannot. Unless you're willing to rebuild your entire base, and I am not. So I need to take these seeds. Put them right there, and they get absorbed. Now I have to worry about that stuff. You don't need Decalin anymore. None of these guys need this. You need it all slow to a stop. I'm just going to let nature take its course there. And then refined syngas, which is not gasoline. We probably have some of this around here, though. Mutant enzymes are used in a lot of stuff. Probably we have them over at Cacao. The problem is that's on the other side of Boomdos. Right here. Yes, we have a line, but how do we smuggle it through correctly? I guess we go south. Okay. Okay, we do that. And we just keep going south. Okay, good. Okay. No, we're going too far. Once again, we push things way too far. Okay, right there. And we will now have all of uplifting completed. All of it. Uplifting complete. Who uses refined syngas? It's probably over by our rums. Probably with moondrops. Oh wait, I am moondrops. These need to stop. You're just no longer... We can't do dual purpose, unfortunately. A rums refined syngas is right here. This is, once again, as I keep harping on about, the glory of shared infrastructure. It's all just right here. I need it, and it is here. Then bring it down. Okay, so this is done. We can cross this off. Done, done, completely done. Our only job is to keep things going. This is the entirety of the to-do list. And there are still things to do. We still will to-do. There will be to-dos as we to-do so much. However, that's great. That's an accomplishment. That's a good title on the day, most importantly. We got 2 of you guys, and you both need to be brain wiped. 1, 2. Good. What do I do now? What do I do now? I guess I just pick a biofluid issue and solve it, right? I think all of these are doing okay, except maybe for Arquad Venom. That has ramifications if this doesn't turn back on. And that is the same old, same old. And that needs Atom And Atom we may have just addressed. Now we're stuck on GTA. Alright, so this is an issue. Now we're at ethanolamine. Oh, that's something I just messed with. Ethanolamine. Did I clip this line? I did. Okay. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Fantastic work. Great job. You know, I was talking about how we needed more GTA. You know what a surefire way to get more GTA is? It's to cut off the ingredient to GTA. Then it will definitely just surge forward. It's going to be exactly what we would have. It was always the intention. If you think that wasn't the intention, you're the problem. Okay. 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 Just a factory day. We're just having a day in the factory, friends. Come with me. Come with me if you want GTA. It's been so long, I don't even know if I'll play it when it comes out. Normally I'm worried about comments like this dating the stream, but for some reason, waiting for GTA 6 is just evergreen. It's eternal. There's the line we should be in. Oh. So it's the entire ecosystem we just unceremoniously murdered. And then this goes nowhere now. Okay. Alright. Good. I mean, better. I look at it and I'm not filled with rage and fear. This is juggling all this up is still hilarious. It's just funny. And we're not short on cotton gut products for once. So Adam was undoubtedly crashing out because was not supplying what was needed. Now I'm just wandering around. Blundering is the less polite way to put it. So we just need more GTA now. This is our bottleneck. We're drinking down 80 a second here. And if this is going full tilt... Why is this the only one sped up? We definitely need more speed here then. Why are you the only one sped up? You're the only one touched by this? Alright, this doesn't need to be anymore. This was for numals, and numals are a solved problem. So right there. Go. There. Now you're all going at much faster rate. And you're drinking down an enormous amount of ethanolamine, which I have... Oh, this is nowhere near enough. Does not even approach the same time zone as enough. 5.3 maybe? In order to get everything? That's better. It's eating 100 alien bacteria a second, which is again not enough. But hopefully that's more GTA than we need. I don't know. The world is a mystery. And we're definitely burning through all this faster than it can be delivered. We can put glassware and Yadals on dedicated delivery very easily. And then I could even throw Krydrin in there. Why not, right? Yeah, I don't know. Then this becomes the bottleneck. I think this is the bottleneck, actually. Yeah, it is. So you guys need to be sped a bit, I guess. Aren't you tuned? Yes, you are tuned. Now you'll be tuned upward. And we'll see how this works. Maybe good, maybe bad, maybe awesome. All right, we're just going to leave this alone for right now. And then we'll come back to Adam. I need to go back to what I was doing before, which is just pick a biofluid and then go solve it. So thank you, Notepad. You have fulfilled your purpose. So right here, what shall we investigate? Propene? Acetone? Acetone. Let's go look there. That's probably a progenitor chemical to a lot of stuff. So acetone is made as a byproduct of organic solvent. I mean, which is another way of saying that acetone is organic solvent. It's true. Not as good as DCM. DCM is something special. So, no, it's made as a byproduct of phenol. What am I talking about? That's a little farther down. So here is us making acetone and also phenol as hard as we can. Why don't you have... Why are you missing one? How very rude of me. That's making lots of acetone, which is immediately going into orgo solvent, I guess. The problem is the phenol is probably jamming. That is almost certainly what we're seeing here. So it's having intermittent production due to not being able to get rid of its waste chemical. Don't we have a dedicated acetone maker right over there? I think that hour has now come about. And this is, oh, it's our friend chromite sand and propene. The stuff we need. Is this prodigal? I don't understand why it's not prodigal. Yeah, that seems not great to me. There we go. So this recipe kind of sucks. Do we have a better one, maybe? No. Yes, but no. No and no again. So the actual answer is no, we don't. It's best made here. However, it's very much best made here. But we have too much phenol coming out of it as a byproduct. So it's a complicated situation. And here we're just stuck. Do I just need another whale on this circuit? If we empty cargo here... Yeah, we are having trouble here as well. How can I get rid of phenol? If I just want to get rid of it. What can be done? I mean, this is the useful way of getting rid of it, but it doesn't just get rid of it. We need a vent recipe for this. Just find a way to just dump in a lake somewhere. No, there is no good vent recipe for phenol. I mean, this would be pretty good, except iron oxide is also precious. I mean, this might be the dump recipe. We might be looking at it right here. Not impressive. Let's go look where the waste phenol ends up. I mean, we have pretty good logistics here. And so, can we absorb any more? This could probably be a dedicated wormhole. Probably should be a dedicated wormhole, in fact. But that takes away, because phenol can have actual for real uses. Maybe this needs to be sped. I mean, it's all level 2s. I'm making level 4s. Yeah, let's go speed up this and just see how much phenol we can eat, because we have a processing jam right here. So we need a whole bunch. We need 1, 2, 3, 6. We need 6 fluidized bed reactors, which we do have. Now the problem with this area is it's... Okay, I found it immediately. That's kind of shocking. The problem with this area is it's kind of far away. And this being waste disposal, it's just about speed. You should be a 5-3, right? And then we just adjust all you to a 4-4, and then another 4-4. And then yes, you will get better speed mods. So now it's going at speed 33, which I have to believe is slightly better than before. Belt issue time. And then we're definitely going to need a loader, both for the phenol and for the plastic. Luckily, we have local production, local delivery, local logistics. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this perfectly, but we'll do it okay. There we go. You wanted phenol? Have all the phenol in the world. Cue evil laughter. You guys go there, you guys go there. So the phenol disposal system is probably now bottlenecked on the speed of these hands. It looks like it's actually keeping up at exactly this pace. Okay. Oh, did I do this wrong? I guess this is what we wanted to do instead. There we go. Now, we need a loader in. And apparently more transport. So, handle that. This is a waste plastic whale. Fill cargo? No, really, fill cargo. So, in a world where... Well, I guess we come right over here then. And then flip it for real. Okay. Go right there. And I think we're done. I think we've done something. We no longer... We have room now to absorb more waste phenol. So it's time to add another whale to that. And then another whale on the disposal side. And here's primary phenol. Funny. Yeah, we need primary phenol. And another whale here. And they're waiting to drop. But this should help with that. Right there. Okay. You go do that. And then maybe this will help with this situation because it will be running more often because there's more... you know what? I might be really dumb right here. Why not just draw a direct line? Just... Okay, it is pretty far south. Okay. Maybe I should be wormholed in. I mean, okay. There's 3 whales. But the problem is we need this to go through material sorting because we might need this as phenol somewhere. Oh, so I can't do a direct wormhole. What I can do is a wormhole from the waste area of phenol down to here. And now that I say that, that seems like a good plan. Yeah, this is your last delivery, all of you guys. And you go to city center. And that will be a lot more smooth. Hopefully. Okay, good. And then you... Actually, you never got off the ground. You're not even going to be able to make your first delivery before being retired. It just didn't work out for you. Sometimes life is cruel. What can we say? Then you go right there, and then you wait in city center. Okay. Okay, so with that in mind, we can go up to phenol up here, and we're going to use a special channel somewhere. Not main phenol. This is specifically waste phenol. Oh, we actually have this here, but this is the main event. This is not what we want. We want something secondary. So look around. I don't even know where to stick this. Like right here. There's a lot of waste stuff in here, right? Like that Timmy ore. Alright, sure. Phenol. I probably should be leaving myself notes. Or exercising better discipline, or taking care of my own personal hygiene better. There's a lot of ways that things could be going just plain better here. Alright, like that. And like that. And like that. Okay. Good. So now we have a definitive waste phenol disposal system in a wormhole. I can then come over here and turn it into waste plastic, which is currently not causing us issues. So we're just waiting for you to drop. I'm going to pull this up. All right, I'm going to wait for this to completely fill out. Here, let's watch some things while we wait. Let's watch shale oil. Now that we have turned this up, this looks like it's completely full. Okay, done. We should watch our Superfund site. That is an issue. Yeah, we need more storage. It needs more storage right now. All right, that's our next thing. Watch sponges. We have to go get a whole bunch more storage for just nuclear decay. Yeah, this is really highlighting that hard mode at least needs some sort of spoilage accelerator, or a recipe that takes specifically plutonium oxide and just gets rid of it. I mean, this is looking promising. I like that it does run out. Oh wait, this isn't even hooked up. And the sponges are coming, the sprouts are coming back around, which is bad. That means they rot. All right, yeah, look, there's the rot happening. That's just wasted sponges. It's not a critical problem like it used to be, but it's still undesirable. And sponges are in stock, so we no longer have a sponge problem, but we have to go fix it a bit. There's many things on our next list, I guess. We're just gonna have to... Okay, you have to be filtered to phenol. The smartest thing I ever did was declare that null has nothing. In fact, we should probably really, really just hammer that home. So, grab this, bring it in by 2. We put it down and we ruin things. We did. This is what we do. We do. now tune you to here, I guess. There we go. And now you're connected directly to the source. Waste phenol into waste plastic. So, don't like seeing gastric capacitors go like that. So I can be happy. Now the problem is waste plastic being taken away, and we are in fact just in time. Do I believe? I don't know if I believe or not. But we should go look at this. Why isn't this... Oh, it's because this relies on whales to deliver. And this system right here, while working, is not draining out fast enough, though it works 24/7 now. We have to add a watch for this. Watch, waste, phenol. Alright, let's go try to fix things. Gastric capacitor kind of should take my attention right now, but the Superfund site is also a big problem. Yeah, there's multiple competing large-scale disasters. This isn't one of them, just to be clear. But it's sloppiness. And that cannot be abided. So, over there. Okay, nice. And I should probably, now that I'm seeing this, and now that sponges are doing okay, I should turn this back down. Maybe 3K was the number. There, we have adjusted sponges, and we're full up on sponges anyway. Alright. Oh, gastric capacitor recovered. Good. I'm glad I don't have to care about that right now. So for another 2 ranks of the Superfund site here. Yeah. Yeah, completely not jammed. I was afraid of that happening. Yeah, stack inserters are just really awkward for this, aren't they? It was okay when it was just oxide, but now that it's not just oxide, it's a problem. Anyway, we're going to have to expand it anyway. We know this is true. All this is going to have to move, maybe. How many of these do we need? We need 24. Alright, let's go do that. And we're going to have to... The hands jamming is so annoying. I wonder if this is something that can be fixed. That stack inserters don't give up and just deliver after a certain period of time. I wonder if that's a setting somewhere and I'm just not aware of it. Here, maybe we can go look. Can I search? Can I search? Stack. Loaders make full stack. Oh. Alright, that should definitely be there. But there's nothing else about stack inserters. Huh. That's unfortunate. I came here for warehouses. I need 24 of them. That's enough. Then we probably need more belt. Probably. That's something that tends to be true. Alright, let's go. And then we'll build this out. Where are we? Hour and a half into the episode. We're about to get our 3rd tech. And then we're going to pick whatever we want for space science, because it just doesn't matter anymore. I wonder if these things are super important. Let's take a look. No, they're not. They're not. You are not important. You can even go tell your mom and dad that I said so. You are not important. So all this needs to be cleared out. These pipes, are you important? I mean, it really doesn't look like it. If they're important, they are not doing their job. Okay. I think that's synonymous with rip it down, right? And then probably we'll be able to fit in with that. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, so what we need now is another bank of you. Only you got to go the other way. And it just fits down. Nice. This can be picked up. That can be picked up. And then you are out of range. How wonderful. There you go. Okay, so multiple problems here. First off, you're waiting for more. It's not coming. Maybe we can do this and it will help a little bit better. But probably not. Then you can pick up oxide as well. Uranium oxide. Right there. There. And now that finally sticks forward. Only you've got oxide in there, and it's a real mixed situation. So we do have more space, just not a lot more space. And we have to come up with a solution for... Oh, there we go. More tech. Where are we at? Okay, wait a second. Start this. There. Solid. It's up one more rank, and keep in mind, this rank doesn't exist. All these infinite ones do not matter. So what do we want? What do we have available to us first off? Well, I shouldn't look at this either. It's just pick one. Yeah, I want a purple sewing machine. 100%. It's even cheap. Look at this. And that'll be useful just about everywhere. Yes, and it's needed for PV. So of course we do that. Of course. It's all part of the plan. And do I just accept that some will only have one type of material in them? I mean, I guess the answer is yes. I guess. How is plutonium handling this situation where they cannot vent this? Okay, it just goes back around. And it's not jamming yet. It's more material put into the system because it all just gets cycled back. So it may be causing our problems. Maybe. Oh, this is what's causing us problems right now. All right, don't look at this. Don't look at anything. It's not real. Oh, and of course, this is a problem. I need to characterize everything properly. This needs to be the input line. So you just come right here, and then you go input. Congratulations. And it'll be shoveled in, and stuff will flow. There, we are flowing at full speed. We probably need to flow faster. I have no comments on the matter. Thank you. There will be no questions. This press conference is over. This goes down here, and over here, and into here, and this is where we have to put our shame boxes, which we had just established. It will be oxide. And again, this is not guaranteed to work. Not guaranteed to work at all. But maybe it's working slightly better than before. Who can say? All right, so this will flow down here. And eventually, as the storage sites fill up. It'll come down to here to exactly this point. Then the oxides have one more box, which is not ideal. And then it flows out there, and then all the ash flows out over there. So, super fun site expanded. Hopefully one day these guys will be fully here. I want you to go. You're important. I'm just going to shove that in there. Actually, let's help, right? This is helping. Ever so slowly. Thank you, thank you. In there, in there. In there, in there. I guess we're making just an enormous amount of 238, and we need to keep expanding the waste disposal area until it's all gone. There's enough time in the system to just rot out the input. It's all just a matter of space. Oh, there's another one there. Alright, you guys are kicked forward. All this stuff will continue to age. It's like this is almost done. Now, admittedly, that's in game time, which is a bit different than normal time. But it should be fine, maybe. We have to continue watching the super fun site. Where am I? What am I doing? What is most important right now? Should probably just go shag this caravan. Second one of the day, which is a little weird. But now we should probably take care of our inventory. We have serious inventory problems. Then I guess we just pick another biofluid problem and try to address it. Just to keep everything moving. But at the moment, everything is completely fine. Suspiciously so. It almost makes me... If we can get through the biofluid section to the point where I click on biofluid and everything's fine, I think the next move has to be to put more labs in and then watch it just completely crash out from there. If I don't have enough problems, I have to give myself more problems. And the way we do that ultimately is through more labs, right? So, okay. That's a plan. I should probably watch antelope now. Oh, you guys. Oh, not that, please. Yeah, inventory time, I think. Look at all this. All these dinosaurs retired. Alright, now I have distasteful material. I'm not sure. Okay, that is taken. Good. The Simic boiler just goes in this box. Don't look at me anymore. I'm not your real dad. Just go away. Right there, and that, and that. We have a lot of waste buildings. Maybe not a lot. Should probably go get rid of that Vrock. It was kind of comfy having the protection of best Vrock in my inventory. Alright, so we are back up to current. Could go upgrade the mall, but I guess that's gonna probably never happen because I'm gonna keep turning the labs up and then solving problems and turning the labs up and solving problems. Alright, this is better. It's actually a lot better. Why is the ethylene chlorohydrin and chloroethanol stack not working? Aside from the fact, of course, that it can't be prodded. That is an enormous shortcoming. It's kind of around here-ish, right? Right there. Yeah, I knew kind of where it was. And you are missing an ingredient. That ingredient is silver. Do we not have enough silver? Oh. We might not have enough silver in the world. Let's take a look. Silver. So it's very spiky. This says we don't have enough proton donors. That's interesting. Over there. Also, yeah, that's exactly what it was. So we don't have enough proton donors to make the silver. And these could all be level 3s and be more efficient thereon. Their fourth. So we're missing crystallographic substrate. Crystallographic substrate. And you're having issues. Yeah. This is delivery issues. Was something stuck? Because that guy looks like he's doing okay. Yeah, was something stuck? Not you. Not you. Cement stuck? No. Can't be, because this guy's here. He was waiting, and this is full up. So it's not cement either. So what was the cause of our medical emergency? This guy's on the way back. He's going to be here in time. Something doesn't smell right, friends. Oh, were we out of propene? Yeah, there we go. And propene was the other thing. Anyway, we need... These guys can't hardly keep up. 700. That shouldn't be. That was a bad cadence, first off, and it shouldn't be. Oh, they got in. Huh. And let's see who responds. Ah, there we have our first salvo. Do you smell it? Do you smell it coming? You didn't. That is an acceptable loss to be rid of these creatures. Alright, so this guy is here, and this isn't our problem. So I can put slightly more material on the belt. And maybe engage all the machines. These guys are just... Again, we can't... we cannot prod it. Now, there's this recipe, which honestly is not bad. Well, it makes proton donors. And that's exactly what we need anyway. And it also makes the carapaces, and it's probably pretty good. Probably have to take back what I thought about that recipe. But I want to say this is certainly a propene problem. We are out of propene, and there is no one on the way. Alright, so we're going to take a look at propene now, which I think is right up there. Oh. You are unrelated to everything, it looks like. Well, first off, step 1. Deliver the next prod. Next up, upgrade that and that. Did we not have lead for some reason? Because we have lead on the wormhole. We can fix this. But, I mean, everyone's in motion. That does look like it was probably the issue. Is there any better way to make propene? Because I know this drinks down lead. We can make it with with more proton donors. That's a terrible recipe. It uses processed coal. That's bad. That's terrible. So this really is the way to go. It's proddable too, so... Alright. Time to retire all these whales. Why do you have 2 empty cargoes? I don't know what you're doing, but it's wrong. City center with you. Then wait. Go and do that. And then how many others? This is going to be very tight. It's going to be hard up on everything. You are trying to fill? Oh, no, you're trying to drop. Okay, that's good. Now I know I have lead plate in one of them. Yes, you do that. And this guy, you are also... I don't know why you're doing that. But now you're going to go city center after this. Hopefully I didn't erase the wrong one. No, I did not. Okay. So we're just going to chill out here for a little bit. We're going to reroute this because it's about to be impinged upon. So like there, like there, like there, like there. And I should probably assume get Slurry, but Slurry is already here. We are climbing out, my friends. We are no longer Slurry bound. So what's our problem now? Looks like we need more steam. This is expensive, but it's expensive in a way that I normally don't do. Do I need to just slam down a big 4-4 right here? I think so. Or a 5-4. Yeah, I know that interferes over here. Oh, we can just scooch. We can scooch you. Oh. So this is... I'm not sure if better or worse. It's not putting out the thousands I'm used to. This should be a definite uptick. And it's able to keep up on everything. We're probably going to have a syngas problem next. I can smell it coming. We will upgrade this belt. I mean, it doesn't look like it needs it, strictly speaking, but... There we go. Then our last one, and then we'll shift it over to a wormhole. Yeah, we don't have enough steam. That's our bottleneck, but that's... Oh, no, it's not enough water. That's always a sign that you're doing something right. Why are we... Oh, because it's using its own wastewater. So, it produces 50 water. This is weird. This is very weird. There. We do 2 of them. Is that enough? It appears enough. Let's take a look at propene. And we look and we see that we were pegged out hard at 80K. Now we're kind of suffering at about double that. Oh, a bit more than double that. Alright. Alright, it's going to be pulled up. We did the thing. We did the thing. It's a good thing, right? It's producing a lot a second. Now we need to wait for this guy to empty out. Maybe we should watch something. Let's go watch Adam 42. That's this guy. And you're not going at all because no GTA. That is the only acceptable reason not to go. And this guy's waiting for something. It's cDNA. Ooh. And that's right here. It's in many places, actually. Oh, we're having some problem trying to get rid of our venting. These petri dishes expiring in the machine. What about everything else? Oh, this isn't here? Oh, retrovirus? Oh. So we actually do need retrovirus. But it's being made. Here, we got to put that down so I don't forget it. Watch retrovirus. Are we done yet? No. Let's continue watching retrovirus. We are pegged hard at... Well, no, we're not. Huh. We are not pegged hard. So what is the input that retrovirus is missing? Traditionally, it's Vrock cocoons. However, we have just massively buffed Vrock cocoon production. So that's in stock. Steel leads a delivery. Might be petri dishes. It's not rock cocoons. It's not lab instruments. We got to watch that. Good thing we just made a note of it. Let's look at strangelets. That's something we should have. Strangelets. It's been a while since we pushed out. So in the last hour, we're at 42 a minute. Last 10 minutes, it's more than that. And I guess that is about 50% more. I mean, okay, it could be a little bit higher. Let's go see how many strangelets are in the strangelet bin. Maybe it's over 5,000. Kick him over. It is. All right, go on. I still don't think we're making... Well, this looks good. Let's watch antelopes. Need more salt now. Is that the same for you guys? No, you need more seaweed. Alright, I can adjust both of those things. More seaweed, please. Just shovel it on. And where's our salt machine? Shovel it on. Alright, sure. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I made it worse. Who can say? It's not real. Wormhole? Wormhole right there. Don't like it when it's this dense. And we need to find... lead. And right here, and this is... Oh, it's already full stacks only. But we want lead plate. Okay. Okay. Like so. And then lead plate out right there. And we may be fighting, but I also don't think we're gonna use all of this. So propane should be finished now. Where are we on the clock? We have time for maybe one more tweak somewhere. We have to let a lot of this percolate through. We're gonna the next thing hanging over us is go update them all. Into the bins you go. And that's our next big project. Or should I do embassies? Probably I should update them all. That's probably mostest bestest. Alright, I don't recognize ammonia. Why is chlorine here? That's not good. How could hydrogen chloride be going when I just authorized this to pound away? Oh, that solved its problem completely. Alright, so... a Thalin's problem? That's kinda, sorta what this indicates? Yes. We are not making the Thalins. Because... we don't have the rocket. It's not launching. Why aren't you launching? No, really, why aren't you launching? That's weird. Why aren't you launching? Yeah, it's me putting a bunch of signals on there, hoping it will do something. Why aren't you launching? Disconnected from this? No, really, what? Why? Why? No space in cargo landing pad. Oh. 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 To say this is unexpected would be an understatement. I did not expect to ever be so efficient when it comes to space dogs. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up these. Oh, so I gotta put this into here. And we gotta regulate our space dog production based on that. So we need a radar dish. I don't have one of those, but I could probably get one, right? By going to military surplus R Us. It's really funny that we're so far. That used to be the bottleneck for utility science. And now we are full, completely up. Thank you. Now we have one. And we have to tell the dogs that they need to stop. We need this right here. And we need to wire you in right there. We need to do something. We need a decider combinator. We need to decide something. You need a lot of stuff. So this has to be less than 800. And this has to be greater than 5. Output, go. And then go will be what determines whether these guys go. You are go greater than or equal to 1. Okay, good. I wonder how many rockets I've launched. Right now we do not have go, friends, because we don't have any place to put the dogs on the other side. Okay. Alright, that was fun. That was a weird and fun bug. Gotta tell you, did not expect to run into that. I think it's time to wrap up. I think I should look over everything one more time and that'll be it. I can do a bit of a short episode today. And that is fine. So we need to get rid of these space dogs. We just have to put them into space dog storage here. They're kind of too valuable to just leave here, though. I strongly wish you were somewhere else. Go deliver, please. There. And then we'll cycle them out, and they will return. Yeah, more the Toxorus was also stopped. That's unfortunate. But Thalen's being stopped is a major, major issue. Now they're cycling through, and soon we'll have another launch. Oh, you need help. And you probably need speed. I give you the gift of help and speed. It's not needed, but, you know, it's nice. There you go. Launch, launch, launch. Before the animation can even complete. Even more Toxorus has arrived. That is good. All of this is good. It's all good. Don't worry about any of this. Let's peek in at biofluid one more time. It's going to take a while for the stuff I've done today to trickle through. The big thing is that Arquad venom has to come in. So this is all biofluid. This Arquad jelly should be looked at. Probably stainless. This is almost clean. This isn't going to take much longer to manage. All right, let's wrap this up. Let's go through our watch list again. What do we got? Watch retrovirus. Retrovirus. It's hard up right now. It's full production. Actually, I can't tell. Never mind. We might have to boost production yet again. Probably what we'll have to do is put in another site somewhere. And it's still waiting to drop, and everything is fine here. If we go look, that's full. That's full. It's not completely full. That's possibly an issue. Might be related to the needing stainless, but we're going to continue watching that. Watch waste phenol. That's something we did today. That will be pleasant to look at. And this has no more waste phenol. Oh no, a delivery just came in. So this is fully metabolizing all waste phenol. And the only thing is, can we get it to the depot fast enough? It looks like we might need another whale here. But this is all producing a lot of acetone. Oh, good. Acetone's full up, so now that gets picked up. And the problem is now cannot get rid of the acetone. Okay. Okay, that's good. Waste phenol now taken care of. Watch our Superfund site. Of course, we're going to have to check back in on this. It's just too slow to unload, huh? Or we're catching up. That's also a possibility. The fact that this guy is only binding to that special isotope is going to be a problem for it. He's going to end up with half stuff in hand. This is still trickling in. And I guess this is okay. I mean, it's moving. I'd rather... Okay, this has to be watched still. Watch Atom 42, which is become a real problem in the factory. Let's take a look at hyperfabric. We have some. Not enough to push along. Kind of looks like we have too much material on this belt. But nothing's getting out of hand. It's all strangelets. No, it's all americium, which is stuck because of the waste site catching up. Meanwhile, we need this to go. And you're not going because no PKS? Yes, actually. So PKS is another big bottleneck. This is we just need more PKS from somewhere. And that's probably retrovirus, actually. That guy's at least delivering. So it all comes down to retrovirus. Here, let's make a note. Just get more. Let's see if we can make a plan for that. I know there's a recipe for better retrovirus, but it was kind of bad. And I chose more biosample instead, right? Yeah, there's this upgrade recipe. Oh, wait, you can just breed it in an incubator? In 5 seconds? That's really valuable. But is this what we're doing right now? It better be what we're doing. This is just making one. We better be using the right recipe. Okay, let's go check on that. Yeah, it's using the ×3. So what can I say about this situation? We just need to keep the machine supplied and perhaps make another machine somewhere. We could probably add more prod too, because this is only a Mark III. Okay, just get more. This is we're leaving that for tomorrow, and this is right there. See, look at this. We make a nice tower here of related issues. See, look, we're organized. And now we just have to watch the antelope, but we touched that too soon. We touched that too recently to make any determinations. So do we really not have advanced coding on the belt? I shudder to think that we're going to be putting it on here and there's going to be another consumer of advanced coding out there. But I should probably shutter still harder in that this stuff is going to be needed. Oh, it's strangelets. Why aren't you prodded? Oh my god, it's not prodded. What? 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 Okay, major emergency noticed. I'm gonna have to go and do this thing. I have to get there quickly. We're losing. Everything's being lost. Right here. Why are you not prodded? Why? Oh, wow. What a loss. At least it's backing up. It's backing up quite a long way, actually. A lot of dots. Nitrogen vacancy isn't backing up. This is. Everything's fine. We just need to work on our fundamentals, right? We need more of these things, which is more dots. I might have to put in more and more dot makers. Let's take a look at quantum dots. Yeah, it's just kind of pegged. We might just need a lot more, because it takes 10 each on this. Oh, this is backing up. That's nice. Oh, it just got strangelets, that's why. Yeah, strangelets are downstream of quantum dots. It was right. I was right to take that upgrade. Anyway, we're now done. We are well and truly done. Things are fine. I don't think we have any problems anywhere. I look around and say it is all okay. So let's just move forward. By moving forward, I mean looking back. And then putting the episode up on YouTube. And then moving along. Let's take a look at our where are we at? Oh, it's almost 90. It's 98%. Almost done. Almost done. Can't wait. This is halfway done. We'll get it next episode. We'll get another 3. So we'll get electronics machines and probably put braking force to bed. And then we do all of these. Or we'd put this to bed. I don't know. And it just doesn't matter. These. Oh, this one isn't real. So there's only 2 more here. And there's 2 more here. And that's it for utility science. So 2 more episodes of utility science. And then it's just straight space science into the future for glory. All right. Good. I accept that. It's great. How many episodes left? 10, 15, 2 weeks. 2 weeks with a breakdown. Probably closer to 1 week if I put in more tech, right? It won't be that big of a boost. Probably enough to carry me over the edge, honestly. Maybe about a week with more tech. And that's coming. I mean, I'll put more tech in and then go start working on the mall. We'll save the last of the upgrades for post PV. Screenshot. All right. What did we do today? Well, obviously we pushed forward on everything and things are great. We are slowly checking off bottlenecks in here. The big bottleneck was near the end of the episode, and that we were making so many space dogs we couldn't land anything more. That was fun to see. We have to keep an eye on that, but we resolved it before everything crashed, so good. We're just basically paying attention to the biofluid diagnostic screen, and it's just checking to see what is needed, and anything that's not needed we prioritize immediately. In other news, we got the final uplift. We have uplifted everything to its finalist and highest forms, and that's fantastic. We can now properly build Irving's Shrine. Yeah, things are just going really well at the moment. We got 3 techs today. We have 2 more days of researching utility science. And we're just plugging holes. We've decided that we're content with plutonium. Plutonium's okay. We had expanded the Superfund site. We'll do it again if we need to. As many times as we have to. It just needs space for rot. It's just a house for Nurgle over here in the corner. Nurgle will smile upon this entire planet. He'd like me to distribute the plutonium everywhere. He'd like me to put it in a missile and shoot it out over to the biters just to see what would happen. And you know what? He's got a point. I should probably work on that sometime after we get PV. But as for right now, things are great. And I'm done. Thank you very much, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.